Okay, August 31st, back at the ranch. 60, what is it? Let's see. We have a thermometer. Oh, yeah. 62. No, 72. Sorry. 72 degrees. Still pretty warm. Too warm to plant potatoes. We're going to wait for another week. We're supposed to have a cool down where our temperatures will drop off to mid or lower 60s. Lower 80s, and so we're going to wait for that cooler weather to plant our potatoes and our garlic. We're not going to plant our garlic until probably mid-September, so about 2 weeks away. And we went to the garden, went to the produce market yesterday over there at Reading City Hall. Got to talk to some nice people. Some people won't even talk to you. And not only that, you have to watch when you buy vegetables there. Some of those, and fruits, some of that stuff is commercially grown. They buy it and then they jack the price up on it because you think you're getting a homegrown stuff and stuff that hasn't been laden with toxic chemicals. So beware, folks, beware. There's people there that do that. You'll normally know who they are when you see them. Got peas planted right along here. Yeah, so and we got peas over here. I replanted yesterday because they weren't coming up. Some of them are coming up. We're after. Black-eyed peas are popping up. We don't want those. We're looking for, and we'll pull them out. But we might let them go. Who knows? They're wanting to grow. And so we got to plant beans. We're going to plant beans either today or tomorrow. You want to plant the beans and some of those stuff you want to plant when the weather, when the ground is still warm. You know, helps them germinate. Anyways, so we got peas coming up over here, right here. Up there is Malabar spinach. It's grown in the Philippines, and it's some good stuff. It's slimy like okra, like boiled okra. It's slimy stuff. So we have to put 7 on around our little baby plants, because when they pop up, there's critters around here that will eat them, and you don't want that. Come on out of here. Anyways, so that's what we do in the morning. It's got to be a little after 7. I didn't check the thing. I already did a video and posted it on Facebook about the meat bees. We're in the middle of fighting meat bees, and I'll make one and put it on YouTube too. But it's like a can of, you don't have to use a whole can. You can use a quarter can of cat food or a whole can, and then you adjust your of course you adjust your the amount of boric acid that you put in there compared to how much cat food you're using. So you want to use a quarter can, you're going to use a teaspoon of boric acid. Quarter can of cat food, teaspoon of boric acid, and some guava nectar or apple juice. Anything with sugar. You can use sugar water, whatever you want to do. And boy, these cucumbers, they just keep producing. If you watch my videos and you want cucumbers, just let me know. I'll get you. I'll get you. I got your back when it comes to cucumbers. So our serrano peppers are doing very well. I haven't seen any extreme pest. Our jalapenos are doing well. This batch here, we're going to make some hot sauce. I've already given away a lot of the hot sauce. I bought some jars. I bought some 3-ounce jars, some 5-ounce jars, and a helping hand. Oh, okay, I better water these. I got potatoes growing in here. See? We planted them when it was hot. They don't do good when it's hot. So you got to wait for cool weather. And you want to plant early spring on potatoes. Plant them twice a year. We thought we could do it anytime. The little shoots don't work. They don't pop up when it's really hot. So they'll rot. So you don't want to do that. But that was an experiment we wanted to see. We had the boxes there, so we just went ahead and we had the potatoes that were sprouting, so we just went ahead and put them in. Some of them survived. Now you can do, like we did have a shade cloth over this. So these guys that were under the shade, they did okay. They came up. These guys that were in the direct sunlight, right here, no. And those over there, no. But now they're shaded with those vines. And one of the things that I noticed, those potatoes in the upper garden, they were shaded, the ground was shaded, and we got a crop out of it. Can you believe it? At the end of August, we got a crop of potatoes. And we're going to use those as our seed potatoes. Who is this? Is this Tim? This is Tim. This is my little cat, Tim. He's one of the siblings of Miss Mo, Miss Sophia. He's a good boy. But he rules the roost around here. He's a little, it's not the size of the cat in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the cat. You know what they say about dogs. Anyways, so this one, he rules the roost. He's the dominant cat here. And he's tiny. Maverick, he's a big guy. He don't mess with Tim. Come here, Tim. Don't step on my plants and break them off, Tim. Okay, Tim. All right, that's it, Tim. Okay, so on with the video. Come on, Tim. Let me do my work. So when I plant these snow peas, these are winter snow peas, and they pop right up when in warm weather. You want to get them in the warm weather. So you can plant them now. You can plant them in August. You can plant them in September. But you want them to be grown before cold weather comes, and they'll grow up and over this thing and provide us some more food. And I just made a dish a few days ago, split pea and ham hocks. Oh, is it good? Shouldn't be eating it. I know they told me to avoid fatty foods. I don't have a gallbladder anymore, thank God. I would hope and pray that everybody would get rid of their gallbladder, because it almost killed me. In fact, it did kill me. I did die. Anyways, so, but we do have an attorney, and there's not too many attorneys that will take my case. Is a pretty doggone good case, and so I do have an attorney that's going to represent me in Superior Court. We hope. Anyways, so it's none of the attorneys in Sacramento or up here would touch it. They're after the easy bucks. But there's an attorney, an Asian woman down in Orange County that we are hoping will take the case. We haven't contacted them yet, but I did get a referral. So they assured me that it's a good case. I conferred with other attorney down there, and they did say it's a good case, and they will refer me on to her. And with that referral, I'm guaranteed to be represented. So that's a happy thing. All right. Okay, so enough of that. So back to the meat bees. If you're going to fight meat bees, that's the easiest way. I know I wiped out that first nest of ground wasp. I wiped them out in 2 days. I fed them that stuff, and they were gone. That batch were gone. Now we have a new batch. A new hive has arrived. So we're going to wipe out another one, and we'll watch them diminish. They'll stop coming. and then another one. So they, you know, those guys can come in there for a mile away, a mile. So proportionate, right? Teaspoon to each quarter of a can of cat food. Something sweet. Try to make a little bit of fermentation happen. They like that. That attracts them. You know, you can throw a little bit of yeast in there, but if you want to put some sweet apple juice and some sugar, you can make a wash, just some sugar water, and then drop a little bit of yeast in there and stir it around. And stir it in, mix it in with your boric acid. Sorry, my mind, it's early. Boric acid and cat food. And you stir all that around. Set it somewhere where your pets can't get to it. I have a cage that I use. Put it in the cage, hang it up high from the rafters, and so your cats can't get to it, and or any other animals. And voila, at least within a week, you can pretty much wipe out 2 or 3 nests of those meat bees. Ants are a little more difficult. It does work on ants. Same concept. Put something sweet out. I hate piss ants, but we pretty much had them eradicated here a couple of years ago, and now they're on their way back. But once you eradicate those, and we did spray bifin, but I also put in little containers of sweet stuff with oh, look at that wire. Sweet stuff with boric acid. It works. Trust me, it works. So, okay, well, I probably already ran this one too long, and I'll probably cut it short on me. Thanks for watching.